Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ian Fiber, and welcome to Beyond the Podcast, your home for news, discussion topics, and questions that, for one reason or another, don't make it into the 2.5 Gamer podcast. If you have a question or discussion you would like seen on the show, please feel free to email it into beyondthepodcast@gmail.com. I would love to include it in the show. I would, of course, love to hear from the fans of the podcast and hopefully of this show and this channel. Now, the game in the background that you're seeing is Orcs Must Die. This is a game that is currently on sale on Steam for $3.74. It is a single-player tower defense that I would highly recommend. It is a great little casual game that you can play. I just bought it yesterday when it was on sale. I'm certainly happy with my purchase, and I would highly recommend it to anybody who is looking for something, don't want to break their bank account, and something they feel like would be a good casual experience. Topic for today is going to be, there are a number of games that we'll discuss, but the overlying topic here is going to be remakes and enhanced editions, etc., coming out for older games. We're going to start off today, of course, with Baldurs Gate, because I feel like this is the big news, especially today. Fans of Baldur's Gate will know that a teaser website appeared on the internet a little while ago, and there's been a lot of speculation of what it could be, whether it's, you know, a new game, a remake, or if it's nothing really of a no, it could have been even, you know, who knows, just DLC of some sort. But 24 hours ago, a countdown was put up, and I know that I was anxiously awaiting it to hit 0. And of course, when it did, the internet exploded and it crashed. But thankfully, thank you to outside sources, we know what it is. It is the Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition that has been announced that will come out in the summer of 2012. This is going to be worked on by Overhaul Games, an Edmonton-based studio composed of BioWare veterans, which is good because BioWare was the developer of Baldur's Gate. So I'm hoping that a lot of the same people that worked on Baldur's Gate are going to be in Overhaul Games. So you actually have experienced people who know this game inside and out. Of course, I'm pretty sure if it's based from BioWare, a lot of those people have played it anyway. But would love to see a lot of the original team bring this game back. Now, for those of you who are unaware of what Baldur's Gate is, it is an RPG based in the Forgotten Realms world, and it uses similar but not to the letter the second edition rules of Dungeons and Dragons. So it is going to be a Dungeons and Dragons game. Think of Baldur's Gate. They also did Icewind Dale. You know, Neverwinter Nights is another game that comes to mind. All that use that realm and that play style, etc. It's not going to be a game for everybody, but it is a game that really helped the RPG genre as a whole. And if you enjoy fantasy RPGs, I would highly recommend it. Either go out and get the original, because I'm pretty sure you can get it really, really cheap, or just wait for the summer. I would suggest getting the Enhanced Edition. Baldur's Gate is a huge, huge influence to me, and it really helped me get into gaming. So I'm going to be looking forward to that when it comes out. Other games that are coming out, actually you see a lot of Dreamcast games coming out with remakes. Jet Set Radio is certainly the one being talked about right now. That is a game that it looks like it ages well, even on a Dreamcast because of the graphic style, but to see that thing in HD is going to be really, really cool. Unfortunately, they are having an issue right now with some of their music. Unfortunately, they're trying to find a way to do it, but right now they cannot get 100% of the music that was in the original Jet Set Radio because some of the studios that made this music are no longer around, so it's tougher for them to kind of get the rights to use them. Hopefully they are able to get those rights for the music, because as somebody who played Jet Set Radio, the music really adds to that game. It kind of comes with it, and to take part of it away would make me sad. Of course, I'm still going to get it. I believe it's going to be on Xbox Live and PlayStation Network. I don't think it's going to be, you know, a $60 title. You're probably looking around If I had to wager a guess, probably $30 to $40, but that's just speculation. They don't have a price tag on it or an official release date either, so that's just speculation. But it is a really fun game. You kind of go around on roller skates and you post graffiti everywhere. There's some really awesome music, and just blows my mind that this game is coming back. And to be fair, when you think about it, fans of the Dreamcast, Sega's actually asked them, what do you guys want to see? And Jet Set Radio was among them. And at GDC, there was an interview, and Sega hinted at perhaps bringing Shenmue, as well as, and this one really gets me excited, Skies of Arcadia in HD remakes. And I'm just like, yes! Skies of Arcadia is one of my favorite RPGs ever. It's right up there for me with some of the older Final Fantasy games or Chrono Trigger. So to have that out there, just almost within reach, would certainly love that. And I wouldn't care if that was a $60 title. I would buy that one in a heartbeat. But I'd love to hear some of your guys' input. What games would you like to see remade, or perhaps a franchise brought back to life? I know that games that come to mind, of course, Skies of Arcadia is one of them. A lot of people want to see Kingdom Hearts. I almost lost track of the title there. Would love to see those be brought to PS3 in an HD remake. I actually believe that the Ratchet and Clank series is being put in an HD remake on PlayStation as well. So this really seems to become a recurring theme, especially in terms of Sony, who don't have backwards compatibility. They say, well, we'll just remake these games so you don't have to worry about it. But question for you guys, is there a game you would like to see, and what game is it? Of course, if you guys have questions or discussion topics, again, please email them into beyondthepodcast@gmail.com. Love to include them in the show. That's going to be it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please let me know in the comment section below or by hitting that thumbs up, and continue to give me topics that we can talk about on the show. My name has been Hided Fiber. I'll see you next time.